Hi everybody, it's Amber, and today I'm going to be doing my March favorites. I'm going to jump on the favorites train. So, I can't believe it's April already. It feels like yesterday was Christmas and I was stressed out with flying and seeing family, and now it's spring and I'm like, where did the time go? You know, so, but today I'm just going to go over some of my favorites that I've been loving this month. Some are oldies but goodies that I've just been loving. I love it all the time. But what else was I gonna say? So it's a little bit like random stuff. It's not all beauty. It's kind of like weird random stuff. So hope you guys are cool with that. Exciting news. Guess what we have in the background? Kittens! We got kittens! You guys want to see them? Okay, here, I want to show them to you. They're so cute. These guys were born on Thursday, so they're almost a week old. Okay, so now that you got to see the cute kittens, we'll get on to my video. So, first thing is I'll just kind of be all over the place. Just weird thing. Okay, so one thing I've been really loving this month is the Airspun powder. This stuff is awesome sauce. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. This stuff is so good. I got the translucent extra coverage, so it has a little bit of pigment. I would open it, but it kind of poofs all over, and I kind of spilled it on myself earlier. This stuff is so good for setting your foundation. It doesn't like give you that, you know, when you see somebody's makeup and you can tell that they have powder on, it doesn't give you that look, like a cakey look. This stuff is just really awesome. It just goes right on and it doesn't look cakey. I got the one that was scented, but I would recommend not getting the scented one just because it is a little bit strong. It almost smells like grandma, baby, powder. It's a little bit heavy, so that's one thing I've been loving this month. Another thing I've been loving is actually, okay, I'm a bookworm. I love books, and the books I love are fantasy books. Go ahead and make fun of me. That's fine. My husband makes fun of me for being a nerd, but I love him. Like, okay, so my best friend's boyfriend actually recommended this to me, and we totally geek out together. It's awesome because he's a nerd. He has fantasy books that I am, and he let me borrow this book. And, oops, it's by Terry Goodkind, Wizard's First Rule. This book is so freaking good. I started it a couple days ago, and I'm just loving every single page. It's so well written. Pick this up if you like the fantasy books. So freaking good. Like, you'll get sucked in and you'll abandon all of your, you know, responsibilities because you'll be like, you know, in the book so much. So another thing I've been really loving is actually my nail polish. Oh god, that's not gross. Ah! My fingers look big. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. They look kind of like gross. I don't know, I'm really self-conscious about my fingers. But it's just this really pretty minty sparkly. And it's actually Revlon, their perfumeria. Ooh! It's the Revlon that smells like scented. I can't say the name. It's just not gonna work. I don't know why I'm getting so caught up on that. So it's their Wintermint. This stuff, it smells good, but I love the color. It's so pretty. It's just so pretty. It's just like almost like if a mermaid was gonna make a nail polish, this would be it. It's just a mermaid. I love it. It's just so pretty. And it smells like mint. But I don't go around, you know, sniffing my fingernails. So I don't care about it scented, but it's just so pretty. Another thing I've been really loving, and this is a lifesaver. I love spring. I love it so much. And then I remember, oh my gosh, I have really bad allergies. Yesterday I was dying because this stuff, you have to take it every day for it to work. You can't just take it and wait a couple hours and then you're fine. It takes at least a day or two to get into your system. And it's actually the Zyrtec allergy. This stuff is so good because I've tried so many things over the counter and they haven't worked for me, or they've worked and then I build up immunity to them, and I don't have health insurance. So this stuff is so good. So the only time I had my allergies was yesterday, and then when it like spring first came in, I'm like, oh god, I got allergies now. But either in that, this stuff is honestly a lifesaver. And today I'm much better, and thank God, because if I had to blow my nose one more time, I'm pretty sure it would have fallen off. So another thing I've been really loving is actually this face wash. It's by Simple. It's their moisturizing face wash. It has no dyes, no perfumes. It's got vitamins in it. I have really sensitive skin. I really feel like I really want the deep clean, just like get down in my pores and get all the crud out. This stuff is awesome. Doesn't break me out. And I think I've been really loving, as you've seen in my first tutorial, Physicians Formula CC Cream. Their organic line. This stuff is actually amazeballs. I got the color light to medium. This stuff is so good though. It's more than a tinted moisturizer, and it completely just makes all my redness, my splotchiness just go away because it's color correcting. It's not really heavy on the skin. It just kind of like melts in. This stuff is so awesome. This I'll be using a lot this spring and summer. So this is another thing I've been really liking. So these are going to be a little bit weird nowadays. Is actually these vitamins. These are so awesome. They're the Alive for Women's Energy. I did so much research because I was trying to get a really good multivitamin that didn't have a lot of fillers in it, because when I was doing research, come to find out there's a lot of fillers and junk in regular vitamins. This stuff has just been awesome. I've been taking it every day for the last month. It has 26 fruits and vegetables. All of the supplement facts on it, I compared it to, I'm not going to say the brand, but I compared it to a very well-known brand, and this has more in it. If you actually look at the milligrams of it, it's astronomical how much more stuff is actually in this tiny little, well, it's not a tiny little pill. It's kind of like a horse pill, but honestly, that's not too bad at all. I've taken like horse pills, like where they're just like, you know, you want to puke. Another thing I've been really loving is, oh, she wants love. She gives the kittens love all day, and she's just like, I just need my time. And you are shedding, girl. Oh, my furry. Look at that there. Oh my god. Oh, it's flying everywhere. Oh, it's all over my camera. It's just like, girl, you are shedding. Surprised those babies can get milk. And right, got 2 more. Promise I'm almost done. So another thing I really love, and my husband has grown to kind of like it. At first it's like, oh my god, this is so gross. But I think it's freaking good. It's actually kombucha. So I found this at my Safeway. Also they carry it at IGA. A lot of places are actually carrying it just because it has a lot of health benefits. So I have kind of tummy problems. So I've been drinking 1 or 2 of these once a week. So I buy 2, they last me the whole week. I won't drink the full thing. I'll kind of like separate it out today, so I'll drink a little bit every day, and it's helped me out with my stomach because I have stomach problems. But this has just helped out a lot. It's kind of interesting though. This is the original flavor. This is what I like the most. It's so hard to describe the flavor. It's almost like a vinegar drink. It's so hard to explain how it tastes, but I would recommend getting the original. It might take you a while to get used to it, but honestly it's really good. And you'll look at it and you'll see this like weird float and stuff. You're like, oh god, what is that? That's actually the probiotics. So this thing it's just packed with probiotics. So it's fermented tea and all the, you know, how do they explain it? kind of, you know, I'm not explaining this right. Okay, just look it up. I know it's there in my mind, but I can't talk. And the last and final thing, I promise you, I'm done almost, is actually this tea tree oil. So I got this tea tree oil at my local Sally Beauty Supply just because there's so many benefits to tea tree oil. It's just nuts. Plus, it smells super, I just gotta smell it. I'm a smelly girl. No, I mean, I like to smell things. I don't smell often. But it's just got that minty, you know, smell to it, and you want to make sure to get the 100% because you want it to be 100% of, you know, tea tree oil. For this little thing, I've had it for the last probably 3 months, and I'm barely down to that little label right there. So a little bit goes a long way. It's awesome. You can add a little bit to your shampoo and your conditioner, so it really hydrates your hair. It's also naturally, you know, a disinfectant, so it kills any bacteria. So I put it in my little spray bottle that I spritz my makeup brushes, so that will kill any bacteria. I also spritz it on my pillow. It smells good. I mix it with the lavender essential oil with the tea tree oil, so the lavender kind of puts me to sleep, and then the tea tree oil kind of gets all the germies off of the, you know, the pillow cover for the meantime until I can wash them. But just, you know, spritz it because, you know, when you lay down, I like lay down with my face like this and I don't want to get like acne, but it smells good, and there's so many uses for it. Like if you get a little pimple, like I'll just take a little bit on a Q-tip and barely just hit that, because clears it within like a day or so. This stuff is freaking awesome. Yep, this is what I've been loving for March. If you guys have any requests, please list them down below or contact me. I actually am on the media train now. I am on, what am I on? I'm on Twitter, I'm on Tumblr now, Instagram, Facebook, obviously, and email. So, but yeah, it's called Bumblebee Beauty.